welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm also known as GLITZYGEM. Thank you for joining me here today. Today's video I'm going to go ahead and do an eye look using my Milani Bold Obsessions palette. This is another wonderful palette for the fall. Look at these wonderful fall colors in this palette. And I'm so glad you're here to join me create a nice natural fall look. I'm going to use this row right here of shades to create this look. So yeah, let's get right to it. So for those who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe. Also hit the notification bell. Give my video a thumbs up. And thank you for those who are returning subscribers. Really do appreciate you for being here. And thank you for all the support. So let's get on with this look. I already put on most of my complexion products on. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just create the look using this palette. So let me know how's y'all's day going, what y'all been up to. Yeah. I would like to know. Leave me your comments in the comment section down below. I really would like to know. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. Like I said, I mentioned, I'm going to go ahead and use this one row here, this neutral natural shade row. This is the shade Can't Pink Straight, and it's called Sand of Time, and then Suede Side to Side, and then we have Brunette Fun Fave. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this base color, this creamy shade right here. We're gonna go ahead and get started with that. That way, I'll put that all in my base area. So, well, my day is going okay. I have an interview tomorrow, and then I have an interview on the 19th as well. So that's a good thing. The only bad thing about it is that I'm not sure. I have to stay positive, right? Because I'm thinking I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get this job, but get these jobs that I went to apply for. Let me tell you, I just haven't had a really good streak. I mean, the all the ones that I have applied to, all the companies I applied to, I'm now getting their responses back saying they're going to move forward with other candidates, saying they're not, you know, yeah, they're just going to move forward with other candidates. And that really hurts, you know. That really stings, you know, because I'm like, I need work, you know. It's hard to find jobs out here these days, you know. So here I am. I'm still looking for work, but yeah, it stings, you know. I just have to manage the best way I know how. So I have to manage, you know, to survive, guys. I mean, what else can we do? All we can do is just turn on our survival mode instincts and just survive, right? Leave me your experiences down below about your survival instincts. Have they ever kicked in? You know, it could be not only like in these unemployment situations, but it could also be in another form of survival methods. I mean, pretty sure some have gone out to vacation or have been where I am, but had been sucked in a lot more than I have been sucked in, you know. Yeah, let me know your story. Leave me your comments down below. So, good thing we have another collab coming up Monday. I have a collab with Emily D with another beautiful, nice autumn palette. So yeah, we're gonna be using autumn palettes, more of our autumn palettes. And I want to use more autumn palettes as often as I can before the winter kicks in. Right now the weather's pretty good. It's been steady staying at a very good temperature at the moment. So I really don't have too much to complain about the weather. So the weather's been good. What else can I say? The weather's been good. So my painting projects are doing pretty good. I'm about to do an update on the 20th, you know, for my deck of panning. You know, that's another panning project collab that I'm in, that I participate in. So I'll be looking forward to that. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What else? What else has been going on? Don't know, guys. Just all the more important things I've said so far. I guess for now, nothing has popped up. Nothing special has popped up. Just that I have those 2 interviews coming up. I don't know where I'm gonna start. I don't know where I'm gonna be at when I start working. If they hire me, you know, it's gonna be a change, guys. It's gonna be a change. All right, so that is my look, guys. Yeah, so easy peasy, nice and easy, right? Yeah, it's only 4 shades and it came out really natural. I really like that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and come off camera, do the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I'm back. I'm putting on my mascara right now. Yeah, so I was just thinking about my makeup. I used to work for this company where my boss, he was very, I don't know, I just felt I felt like I was like my big brother was getting after me the day that I came to work with makeup on, because I at my old job, you know, or previous job, not the one that I lost, but at a previous job, by the way, he's the one, you know, it was another job, you know, prior to that one, where my boss, it just hit a memory from whenever I came to work one day with makeup on, and he was just shocked and questioning me about why am I wearing too much makeup, and it's just not work appropriate, and he just reminded me of a big brother. You know, just the way he spoke to me, like if he was a very protective, overprotective brother. You know, rest in peace. He did pass away right after I left working that job. He did pass away. So, but that's just the memory, you know, the memories, you know, people that pass on, you know, just kind of stay with you. And, you know, those funny memories, those wonderful memories that, you know, they're just timeless, you know. And it was just funny just seeing his expression on his face. You know, he can tell he just didn't like it at all. And I was wearing, I wasn't wearing inappropriate colors either. I mean, I think he was just thrown off by the red, or he was, because our outfits, our uniforms, you know, had red in it. I think it was in, whenever I apply red, you know, I don't apply it like so dramatic or so drastic to where it's so bold. So I can't remember what shade I was wearing, but I made it so subtle to where you could hardly see it. But my boss, he noticed that you know, that I was wearing makeup. That's all he just noticed. He noticed that I was wearing makeup, was telling me, oh, it's just so inappropriate for work. You can't wear that. You can't come to work looking like this. And there was another assistant manager that was there. Well, she would wear, you know, bright eyeliner on, you know, maybe without eyeshadow, I'm sorry. She'll probably wear mascara, maybe like some bright graphic liner, and she didn't need to wear mascara because that was enough, you know, that was enough for her, you know, for her to wear on makeup. Sometimes she would come in, you know, wearing makeup, and she would look really glam, real pretty. And whenever I tried it, I told him, well, I just got inspired by my assistant manager. She's come in, you know, with makeup on. Why can't I? It was just so funny. He ended up letting me stay because he asked, you know, he asked the assistant manager, you know, what do you think about the makeup that I'm wearing? Was there something wrong with it? You know, granted, you know, he's a male, so, you know, not trying to be like, I don't know what you call it, but, you know, someone who's, you know, who talks about males or whatever. I'm not that person, but him being a male just automatically just went to thinking it was an inappropriate colors or something. And when he asked the assistant manager, which is the one that I was telling you, though, she would come into work, you know, wearing makeup, and she looked so pretty in the colors that she would wear, and he had asked her, you know, what he thought, what did she think about the eyeshadow I was wearing, you know, was it too much? And she said, no, it looks fine. So it's just a male's point of view when it comes to makeup. It's just, they just don't know what is they just, you know, when it comes to your boss, when it comes to males just don't know if it's just too much makeup or just the right amount of makeup, you know. And in our handbook, it just said it's up to our manager's discretion to decide whether it's appropriate makeup to wear to work. And I told him, well, I mean, I wasn't wearing any bright neon colors, so I was asking, so what's the matter? What's wrong with my makeup? Why do you feel like it's not appropriate, you know? And it just like you just had too much either yellow or red. I can't really tell the color that he was talking about. So I kind of wiped it off a little bit, you know, so that he would, you know, he wouldn't, you know, because the eyeshadow that I was wearing, it was out. You're able to wipe it off with your finger. Yeah, not a very good eyeshadow formula, you know, but it was fresh makeup. So I had just barely came into work just barely came in my shift to work, and it was still fresh. So I was still able to wipe it off. What he was focused on was more of, I think, the yellow or the red tone of the eye look. And so when I just wiped it off, you know, I wiped it off a little bit. It wasn't really even too much that I had on, but the very little that I did have on, I did wipe it off. And he still said, I still see it, I still see it. So that's when he got the, you know, he asked, you know, the assistant manager, you know, which is female, and asked her, what does she think about the makeup? And she said, it looks fine, you know. So it's just things like that I think about whenever I'm, you know, because I'm creating a natural look for you guys, an easy natural look that y'all can wear for the autumn or all year round, all day long, you know, all season, all year round, like I mentioned, because it's, you know, it's a neutral shade, it's natural, doesn't really, you know, it's not really out there, it's just natural. So I do recommend this palette, the Milani Bold Obsessions, for those who like natural eye looks. I believe y'all would get a really good feel for this palette. This is an old palette, so I'm not sure if it's still out, but it's the Bold Obsessions. And I just wanted to create a nice natural look, you know, that you can wear all year round. And yeah, and it's good for the season as well, for the autumn season. So I just wanted to share that bit with you guys. I hope you enjoyed coming on here as my camera tries to focus. Really do appreciate you coming on here and sharing this with me, and, you know, sharing that wonderful memory that I had when I used to work at this previous job. And yeah, So speaking about, you know, jobs and me looking for jobs, I was thinking about going back maybe where I live now, because where I was working at was in a different location, and now where I live at, we have another company, like, you know, another company that I can go to and apply for a job. I just really never thought about it since his passing. Never thought about going back to work for that company again, you know, since his passing. It was just, it's kind of hard. It was difficult, and yeah, just I don't know. I just thought that going back would probably bring back memories, which it will, and it'll just, and I know they'll just come flooding out. Those memories will start flooding out like a floodgate, you know, that opened up and just kind of filled your mind with all those memories you've had, you know, working in that job. And I know it will. It'll be like a floodgate, but it'll die down. It'll die down, and that's just a part of, you know, I guess part of life, part of grief, part of I'm not saying that I'm grieving anymore for the passing of my boss, but it was more like just the memories just stay with you and you think about them. And I'm not sad or anything like that. I don't feel sad or depressed, or I don't feel any kind of like, you know, sadness. I just feel more, I just laugh at the memories I had when they were around. You know, when people that have passed away that I've been around with, and they have passed on. So they're just memories that you get, you know, from time to time, whenever just something that comes up, and those memories just pop right back into your brain, and it's normal, you know. So but that's my little bit of information today that I wanted to share with you guys. You know, just thank you guys for being here and supporting my channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell and give my video a thumbs up. And I'll see you in my next video. I hope you like this nice natural look that I created using that Milani Bold Obsessions palette. Hope you liked it. So yeah, leave me your comments down below. Do you like natural eye looks? You know, yeah. So thank you all. Have a great and wonderful day. Bye.